Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you 5 different poses which you all can do just sitting in your drawing room. You don't really need much to do this, just a mat and probably just 10 to 15 minutes of your time. It's really good for all those who have corporate jobs and very busy lives, and we do not get like full time for a full blown workout. Also for new moms like me, for those who have kids around and do not have much time, so we can just quickly get into these poses and feel the difference. So let's get started. The first one is Vajrasana or Thunderbolt position. You just need to sit nicely on your heels. So make sure that your hips are touching your heels. Some of you might not be able to get into this position as soon as you start. So some of you might just here, but that's okay. As soon as you get into the practice, you'll be able to sit nicely on your heels. Make sure your back, your neck and your head are in one straight line. Alright, that's it. So you just need to practice this position for about, let's say 2 minutes to start with, and then eventually extend up to 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. So this is a really good pose. You will really feel the difference in your digestion. So I would say, if not after every meal, just try to practice this pose at least after dinner so that you don't feel much bloated. The next morning you get it, you'll really feel that you don't feel bloated, and your digestive system really gets better over time when you keep practicing this. So this pose is best one to start with. The second pose I will talk about today is Titli Asana or butterfly pose. For that, you just need to bring the sole of your feet together, closer and closer to your pelvis floor, and then interlock your fingers around your feet, and then flap your legs up and down like a butterfly. You can start practicing this for about, again, 2-3 minutes, and then extend up to 5 minutes. Most of you would be here when you start. When you start, you might not be able to stretch and extend your legs up till your pelvis floor, so you will be here and your legs will be slightly bit up here, but then that's fine. With time, you'll be able to bring the legs closer and bring the knees down onto the floor in a one flat straight line. This is the second pose, really good for, again, the groins. All right, so you will feel that that your legs will start to loosen up, your hips will open up more nicely. So when you do other workouts, like if you're going to gym or if you're doing any other workout for that matter, you will feel that this area has opened up nicely with this pose. So the third pose I'll talk about today is it just requires stretching your arms straight, and you will feel the entire shoulders and your arms nicely worked up, and you will feel the fire in the shoulders. So really good for all those who are sitting throughout the day using laptops. So just stretch your arms forward. Just make sure that your shoulders and your palms are in one straight line. Make sure that your fingers are nicely opened up like this. Alright, so nicely stretch your fingers, your arms flexed backwards. Make sure at all the times, just keep ensuring that your fingers are nicely open and stretched. I'm not sure if you can see, but if I stretch my fingers, you can see all the veins, and that's what we want. Fingers nicely opened up, palms flexed. Engage all the shoulder blades over here. Just hold this position. This is something which we all can do, and just hold the position for about, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes. And within 2 to 3 minutes, you will feel the entire shoulder blade, starting from here around your neck, your shoulder blades, and your arms and your palms nicely worked up. So it's a very good workout for to work up all the muscles, all the tiny muscles it works on. So this is really good. Hold this position, keep flexing your palms backwards. Make sure that your fingers are widely open. I'm just saying this again and again because this is really important. That's when the pose starts to work. And also ensure that your shoulder blades are engaged at all the time. So this is again very, very good. You'll feel that your shoulders, your arms have toned up nicely when you keep doing this on a regular basis. Alright, so this was third pose. The fourth pose I'll be talking about today is related to the legs. So you need to sit straight on your mat, legs straight in Dandasana, legs straight, your back straight, and you just need to rotate your legs, actually your feet, in one direction and then going about in the other directions. So it's just the rotation of your feet. This will relax your legs completely. And the other variation to this pose is you can place your palms down onto the floor and just relax your back. The next one is just moving your feet from one side to the other. In this one you will actually be using your entire legs, not just your feet. You know, your legs from one side to the other. Again, this is just to relax your legs. The last pose that I'll be talking about today is, again, in this same seated position. Bring your feet together. Make sure your feet are flexed. Alright? So when you flex your feet, you will automatically feel the calves are getting involved. So when you engage your calf muscles, they start toning up. When you hold it about for about, let's say, 2 to 4 minutes, alright? So when you hold it for 2 to 4 minutes, your calves will start toning up. So keep your feet flexed, kneecap tight, nicely tighten up, because when you tighten your kneecaps, you know, all the muscles around the knees will start to hold the knee very nicely, and if you have knee pain, it really works wonders for you. Thigh muscles engaged, kneecaps already tight, calf muscles engaged, feet flexed. So just hold it for about 2 minutes and then relax. Relax for 30 seconds and then again hold. Tighten your thigh muscles, kneecap, calves and your feet, and then again relax. Do it about for 5 times. 5 times, you know, you just flex your feet and then relax. Flex your feet and then relax. So these are the 5 different poses. If you do it every day, you will feel a great amount of difference in your health.